Every day I take a walk down to the creek. Lots of beautiful waterfalls, and it's a cool place to walk around. But I thought I'd switch stuff up today, and I was just looking across the road back here, and I think there may be a way to go in there. There's a canyon there. So I don't know. I like just getting out and stretching my legs, so let's go take a look. Man, you don't have to walk far, and very beautiful place to walk around. Looks like it walls up pretty quickly, but that's okay. I just wanted to get close to some big walls. Well, I bailed on that. It would have been nice to get up against those walls, but I didn't realize there was a campsite right in there. It's a good one. It's off the road a ways, up in that little box canyon. Make a new plan. Well, back up the road to my campsite. We'll just go down to the creek instead. It's now Saturday, and I noticed there was definitely a lot more traffic today here. I think a lot of the campsites around me are all taken now. Anyway, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but the reason I didn't go down to the creek is I think these people camping across the road from me on this side went down to the creek. I could hear them hollering to each other. Let's just head directly down there. And if I run across people, I will just come back to my trailer. Yeah, it got busy around here. I've been here maybe, well, 3 or 4 nights now. Let's say this is my 4th day. Very quiet during the weekdays. A fair amount of motorcycles and side-by-sides. At least starting yesterday on Friday and going into the weekend. So I found sago lilies. I'm pretty sure that's what that flower is. I'll try and get a picture with my phone on that. There's one more over here. Okay, we went this far before to this little set of waterfalls. Yeah, it walls up. I guess this is as far as I went before. There's a bigger waterfall up there. I hiked up above this yesterday. I have some footage of that. But I was trying to find a way to get along close to that waterfall, and there's really no way without getting in the water. And this creek is dangerous. It's high in the spring. Well, I did bring the drone along, and I filed a flight plan for the area, and I think I still have about 40 minutes where I could put this drone in the air. There's a bit more of a breeze going up and down this creek, but I'm going to go ahead and see if I can fly a little bit of the creek. See how this goes. Hopefully I don't put my drone in the drink. Good morning. So I've got the camera on my bicycle right now. It's hooked to my handlebars. I thought I'd just ride up the road and see what's down there, what kind of campsites there are, and a possible trailhead a mile or so down the road. So not absolutely sure about that, but I'll ride until I don't feel like it. It's a nice morning, gorgeous. Skies are almost perfectly clear. A little bit of clouds starting to build up in the south there. Perfectly pleasant here. Not really even supposed to get into the 60s, but with the sun out, it's t-shirt weather. This is nice. There's a spot on the opposite side of the road of the creek, more up against the red wall, and it has this incredible chunk of rock. Look at this thing. Pretty cool. This is where they set the campfire up. Bunch of people scratched their names and initials into that rock over there, unfortunately. I thought maybe there'd be a trailhead right around here, but there's not. This is a nice site. It's a fair distance from the road. It's never enough for people to have one road in and out of something and maybe one loop. They need to have 4 different roads. And then little roads between every one of the things. That's just someone playing around on their side-by-side. Well, I'm gonna ride back out of here and back to my camp. Super nice long driveway. Oh. Well, that was very good. Got some good exercise in there. Snowing now. Put myself 12 miles up a dirt road with steep ups and downs, full well knowing that pretty major storms moving in. They're predicting mostly rain in this location, but it is presently snowing out there. I mean, they did predict some chances of snow. At any rate, it's definitely going to rain quite a bit today, and this is not one of those rocky roads. It could become very slippery, slimy kind of surface once it has enough rain on and in it. So I am a little concerned. I was gonna try and get out of here tomorrow because that is a little bit of a window tomorrow for me to go to Montrose and then go up over Monarch Pass on the Continental Divide and then all the way back down into North Denver. So that was probably 6 hours of driving, and I definitely don't like driving in snow, especially on high mountain passes, or heavy rain, or heavy wind in those areas. Probably I have another week of food and water here to sit this thing out. I've been delaying my time to get back to the Front Range on this trip this time because of the heavy weather that's seen on the Continental Divide right now. I'll be keeping an eye on the conditions in order to figure out when I'm gonna make my move out of here. Little pause in the rain and snow right now so I can use my camera. You can see there on the hopefully you can see on the ridge up there, the rim, there is snow. And where I drive out, I think a little over half of it is at least at that elevation, so it's very possible that it's snowing or has snowed on a good portion of the road on the way out. With this little lull in the rain and snow, I thought I'd just walk out to the road and take a look at the conditions of the road. I've seen a work truck drive down it and then back up it in the last hour. So I'm going to go take a look at their tracks and see what effect it has on the road after raining most of the night and into the morning here. The road is pretty soft below my feet. Oh yeah, at least it is a little bit gravelly here. As you can tell, his tires are definitely sinking into the road, and on a steep grade, that might not be very good. And not all of the road is gravel like this. It's fine dirt and sand. It's still beautiful, and it's not really that cold. It doesn't feel like it to me. I might have to wait one day for things to dry out, for the road to dry out. My trailer is nice and cozy in here though.